Hi guys, so let's start writing and city life, which is second chapter of class 11 history. So in writing and city life, a great civilization flourished in Mesopotamia around 5000 BCE. Mesopotamia is the modern Iraq. Originally, Mesopotamia is a Greek word which means the land between two rivers. Originally, Mesopotamia is a Greek word which means the land between two rivers. So, Tigris and Euphrates were the two rivers between which the civilization of Mesopotamia flourished. Mesopotamia is a flat plain. The excavation work started here about 150 years ago. 150 years ago. So, Sumer region was the lower part of the Mesopotamian civilization. Sumer region was the lower part of the Mesopotamian civilization. Sumer region, it was the heart of the Mesopotamian civilization. Sumerians were Sumerians were the first to develop a civilization in Mesopotamia. That is why the civilization has been named after them. That is Sumerian civilization. So, as per excavation, there were three types of cities in Mesopotamia. They were religious, commercial, and rural cities. So, your Lagesh, Kish, Urk, and Mari were some of the important cities of Mesopotamia civilization. Soil of Mesopotamia was very fertile, but agriculture was threatened because of natural causes. The crops grown were wheat, barley, peas, and lentil. So, Mesopotamia civilization was based on a definite plan. There were three kinds of slaves that existed in Mesopotamian society. They were prisoners, children, sold by their parents, and those who failed to pay their debt. They were ill-treated. Mesopotamian society consists of three classes, that is upper class, middle class, and lower class. Ruling class, the nobles, the royal people, and the high officials belong to the upper class. In ruling class, the nobles, the royal people, and the high official belong to the upper class. Member of the upper class led a luxurious life. Merchants, traders, landlords, artisans, craftsmen belong to the second class, and slaves belong to the lower class. Cows, goats, oxen, and sheep were the main animals of domestication. The main animal of domestication is cows, goat, oxen, and sheep were the main animals of domestication. Hammurabi the Great was the ruler. Hammurabi the Great was the ruler of Mesopotamia during the period of 2067 to 2025. During the period 2067 to 2025 BCE. Code of conduct was the greatest contribution of Hammurabi. Code of conduct was the greatest contribution of Hammurabi. They were 282 in members and covered every aspect of life. So, cuneiform script was the script of Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia had great interest in literature also. Glim-Glamis was their famous epic. It was the work of Uruk, who was the ruler of Mesopotamia in 2700 BCE. Mesopotamia were interested in mathematics too. 60 important numbers have been found in their number years. So Babylon had an important role in the history of Mesopotamia. Temples of Mesopotamia also had much importance in the history of Mesopotamia. Temples were centers of religious activities. These temples were dedicated to different gods and goddesses. Word meaning. First is Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers. It is made of Greek words, mesos meaning middle and potamos meaning river. Division of labor. Second is division of labor. And this system, each labor or person is given a particular part of work in which he is skilled. Nuclear family. A very small family consisting of husband, wife, and their children. Cuneiform the wedge-shaped symbol which represent the symbols and sound word. Steels, stone slabs with inscriptions or carvings. So, timeline. In timeline, year and event. 7000 to 6000 BC, beginning of agriculture in the northern Mesopotamian plains. 5000 BCE, earliest temples in southern Mesopotamia built. 3200 BCE, first writing in Mesopotamia. 3000 BCE, Uruk developed into a huge city, increasing use of bronze tool. 2700 to 2500 BCE, early kings including possibly the legendary rulers Gilgamesh. 2600 BCE, development of the cuneiform script. 2400 BC, replacement of Sumerian by Akkadian. 2370 BC, Sargon, king of Akkad. 2000 BC, spread of cuneiform writing to Syria, Turkey and Egypt. Mari and Babylon emerged as important urban centers. 1800 BC, 1800 BC, mathematical text composed, Sumerian no longer spoken. 1100 BC, 1100 BC, establishment of the Assyrian kingdom. 1000 BC, use of iron. 720 to 610 BCE, Assyrian Empire. 668 to 627 BC, rule of Ashurbanipal. 331 BC, Alexander conquered Babylon. 1st century CE, Akkadian and cuneiform remain in use. 1850 S, decipherment of the cuneiform script.